Well, hello everyone, I'm Yeti from BioView Gaming, and today we are back in Animallica, and I am just enjoying the sunrise. Look at that. It's kind of perfect right there between the trees over our little chicken area here. I think that is gonna be really nice, guys. I like that. Look at that with the sun coming up. This is pretty. This is a really nice. There we go, look at that. Man. Oh yeah, I like this little area here. Okay, so now we have this, and well, I have to decide if I want to... I want to put this in, because now I have kind of reloaded after the last episode, so... which I recorded a little while ago. And there we go, so now we could leave it like that, but I think I actually prefer it being open. So I think we're gonna remove you again. There we go. And let's see. Yeah. I'm probably gonna change my mind a gazillion times with this, but wow, look at that sunrise. Oh yeah. Looks cool when it comes through the little fence there. Okay, well, let's try and get going a little bit, because I don't want this to be another 1 hour episode, or however long the last one is gonna end up being, but I think it's about an hour. So I think the reason I got this to work last time was because I got some of this in here. Let's press X so that we have free placement. Is that... yeah, I can't make it any smaller. I think I had something else behind, so that way you could more easily hide that it was there. But what if I put it like this? You can still see it there, but does it stick through? That's the problem. But if I put something else over here, I was planning on putting a path here though, but I might actually leave this and then kind of put some vegetation here, so we don't just have a path going here, then we're gonna have a path going here instead. Because we could easily hide that. See, I'm a big fan of trying to hide things. Okay, these might be a little too big for what I want right here. Just see if we put one right there. This is the oleander that we bought, but apart from that, I kind of like them. Even though, see, they stick through a little bit, but that's not really... They would do that, right? If you had a bush growing there because you have the stick fence, they would kind of grow through the little opening. So it does kind of make sense. I do like the way it looks from here, that we could put some there. It does hide the house, though, somewhat. So we might want something smaller. Let's try and move you. So that was the oleander. Then we have this ficus. I think that's even bigger, or maybe not. It might actually be a little bit smaller, especially if we do this. Let's try and move you a bit like this. Let's just try and put you right there. See, that doesn't cover it very well, but you can see this would be a really nice kind of filler bush too, if you just want something green to fill out an area. So that seems to be maybe a tiny bit smaller than this, but about the same size. Then we have this one, which is, yes, alright, that's this one. It's a tree that kind of lies like this, but wow, look at that. Oh, I love it with the lighting there. That looks so cool. But imagine this being part of an animal enclosure, maybe something where we have some, I don't know, some lions or some maybe the lynxes, or a wolf enclosure or something. I don't know why. I just kind of feel like that would be very fitting. I have no idea. I don't know trees, so I don't know which ones actually belong together. Of course, a palm tree would probably mainly go in like something like a desert type area or something, but I don't really focus on that at all. I just kind of pick whatever I think looks nice. And there's probably some trees that only exist in Europe, or only exist in the US, or only in Asia or something, but I don't really know my trees in that way. But look at the way, we're definitely gonna have to get this place somewhere where we're gonna have the sun kind of, especially the sunrise. That would be kind of cool, but not here. Not here, because I want to keep my sunrise. Yeah. Okay, but that is a really cool tree. That is actually a really, really cool tree. Then we have the elderberry flowers. We could use these. What if I make them a bit smaller? They are also kind of really nice to fill something in. Maybe if we turn it around, so we have that. You can see we have kind of a little bit of a flatter surface here, so we could kind of do something like this. It rounds more to the right, but to the left, that would kind of be nice against something like this. So if we kind of put you there, you kind of hide, you can still see it, but you know, you're not really gonna notice it. There we go. It's not too tall. It gives a little bit of green behind here, so that could be an option. That could definitely be an option. I think I kind of like that. We have one over there that I've kind of left bigger, right? See, and then we can have a little path coming over here. Oh, I like that. I might have to go and get some more of those. Or we could do a mix. We don't have to have the same thing. So we could kind of mix some things. What if I make you a little bit smaller? See what you look like next to that. Yeah. Okay, let's try and turn you around to the other side, because then again we have a little bit of a, maybe a bit of a flatter. This time I'm not gonna make you smaller. I'm just gonna try and put you right there. Yeah. I do kind of like it, but not for that. Not for that. I think I kind of just want this little section to be these like small bushes. So we have one here that actually has berries on it. So if you just kind of make it small so you fit with the other one. And do you have like a... not really like a flat back there, but we could kind of just try and put you in here. It's bigger when it's small, but there we go. It's a little too big for what I want right here though, but they are really cool as well. So that was the elderberries. Then we have a bunch of trees. We have the other green bushes here. They're also fairly big, but of course we can still make them a bit smaller. So what if we try and put one of those kind of here? I don't mind that it sticks out a little bit over the path. And let's do this so we can see what it looks like. I do kind of like it, but not right there. Maybe more like something I would want in here, right? So that's why I was thinking about putting the oleander right here in the back. If we just put one kind of right there to kind of be growing there. Let's see what it looks like. It does kind of hide that bit. But other than that, I do kind of like it. Let's just try and pick you back up again. See, this can take ages for me to decide on how I want things. But I was thinking, let's try and make you smaller, see what that looks like. That might work better, then we can still see that. It kind of adds this like green behind, right? I do want something kind of covering this log a little bit. We could technically try and put another one in here a bit. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, let's put something else away instead. Okay, so it kind of covers it a little bit there. Yeah. Gonna need something to cover that tree stump some more. So can also change it so we don't have them exact the same size, right? So we could put one more here. And oh, let's go over there. It's just I can't use my scroll wheel. There we go. So it's kind of this like little bit of a busy area there. Got an old stump, some wood kind of lying around. A little bit of background for the chicken coop. Okay, sometimes those sun rays, I do kind of like them sometimes, but the way they fall through the trees especially. But when you're trying to build, I thought I'd actually gotten the worst part of it kind of away when I turned off the, I think it's the camera effect or something I have turned off, but it seems like they're still kind of messing with things. But there we go. If I just look down like this, then we can see it a little bit better. think for the time being, I'm gonna leave it a bit like that. I might make some changes later, but I kind of like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that so that log kind of sticks out a bit there. And then we are gonna need something kind of make you smaller. I guess just kind of put you here. Pick you back up again, and we don't make you, just turn you a bit like this. So we kind of hide the log a bit, but it's still there, right? But we still leave it a little bit open. I think I might like that. I feel like I almost feel like we need a tree or something there, but again, I want to keep the sun. So don't want anything too tall in that area. What else could we put in there? Then we have these, but I wasn't really thinking about putting them in here. I was more thinking about maybe putting them in front of one of these places. Maybe make them smaller so they don't take up too much space. Okay, we're gonna put you kind of over here. And we're gonna take another one. Okay, we have the... Yeah, we're gonna do this. It just mix them in with each other, right? So, looks like they are as small as we can get them. Yep. Kind of have these, turn it around a bit like this. And see what that looks like. Let's move you, and let's stop crouching. I don't know. Do I like that or do I not? Nope. Not there, but something along those lines. I like using them for that, to kind of, add a little bit. We could do it over here, but I think I wanted somewhere else. And then, of course, we have these. So let's take this one. I think I made them a bit bigger, didn't I? Made them a bit, maybe not the full size, but at least a bit bigger. So we're gonna try and put you there. They don't have to all be like exactly the same size, right? So, yeah, need to move you over a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make you a little bit in and maybe turn you a bit so you fill out a bit more to the side there. Yeah, something like that. So we have a couple of azalea bushes there. Okay, and you can see they have kind of different colors when you place them. This one has more of a greenish. This is more like yellow. There are some of them where they kind of change every time you place them. I've noticed the same with the birch trees in the past, that they will look different each time you place them. So there's like, I don't know, 3 different models or something along those lines. But I think I like this actually here. It kind of has the right height, and I feel like it looks really nice from the back here. We're definitely gonna fill in more of this over time, guys, or maybe I'm gonna do it a bit off camera. Did I have any more of this small one? See, that's the birch tree I was talking about. What if we had a tree here? No, we still can see. Could just make it bigger. I know it kind of covers the house a little bit, but let's just see what it looks like. But it doesn't seem like it does that anymore with the birch tree. See, it looks the same still. There was some of them at least that would change when you would place them. Let's see what that looks like. Go a little bit far away. I absolutely love the trees. If that is not news. Oh, I kind of... I know it kind of covers the house, but you can still see it. I kind of think I like that. Is it getting too messy with too many plants? I don't know. I feel like you can barely have too many. Still want to have it a bit open so you can see a bit, but... kind of like that because the birch tree doesn't have many leaves down here, so you kind of bring it up in a height. It's actually taller than that now. Don't think it actually, yeah, it doesn't go through there, so it kind of fits perfectly, and you kind of walk right under these leaves. So it gives this little kind of, what is the word that I'm looking for? I don't know, but you know, kind of a little bit of a tunnel look or something. I kind of like that, the way the trees. Oh, that is nice. I do like that. And you can just see the house down there. It's very focused around the opening. Yeah. That I do. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it. I like the idea of having something tall in here, but it's not gonna interfere with our sunrise. We're still gonna have our sunrise right in here. Kind of coming up right there. Yeah. That would be perfect. Okay, so let's try not to mess with any more of this right now. We only have the grass left, which I was kind of thinking about. Maybe try and put some of this in here somewhere. I don't really know how. Maybe if we make it smaller, just have some little patches of grass. Kind of randomly growing. That might be okay. Just have a little bit there. Could technically put something over here a little bit too, so we have a little bit growing kind of around that birch tree there. I've put an extra one in to kind of there we go. It might look a little bit like something you have kind of sewn, but I think it would be nice to have it for the chickens, just so it doesn't look too kind of bare, this area. But I still feel like that would be a typical thing for a chicken coop, that maybe you would have a fairly bare area where you would throw the like some corn down and stuff for them to eat, right? So that might be something. We want some over here as well, kind of a little bit. I think I like that because they would have been busy kind of poking around here, so over time they would probably have kind of removed most of the stuff that would grow right there, but we might over time add a little bit more. But I feel like I like how that is starting to turn out. We need some more over there. Might fill something more in here, but yeah, I think that's kind of what we're gonna be going for here. Let's see how big this is. Okay, it is pretty big. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be, but okay. Oh, we had this log as well. Oh, I tend to put these things in the corners. I don't know. I have a thing with corners, I think. But it just kind of fits nicely in a corner. So, and it might still be okay. It might still be okay with the sunrise. The sun is gonna come up right there. I don't mind there's a little bit poking up, but for the most part, I want to be able to see those cliffs and kind of the sun, right? And then just put a little bit of maybe a little bush or something around it, right? To add some more green. I think we're gonna leave it there for now, and then we'll see. So let's go in here. We do have one little chicken. I know I have more chickens that we have gotten from, for instance, Green Hills, and I think we got some in Nova too, maybe, and some other places. But for the time being, I kind of want to keep them so I know how many I have from each biome. So right now I'm just focusing on placing the ones that we get from the animal trader, because I know for a fact I want to keep them here. So we're gonna put this little chicken in here for now, and then eventually she's gonna get some company. So I think we're gonna put you a little bit over here, and we're gonna leave you on Wonder and then see how that goes, right? And then what are we gonna name you? I'm not gonna name all the animals, but I kind of like the idea of naming some chickens, right? I don't know. I feel like that would be cute, nice. Let's see. Name, what would we call you? Augusta. Yeah, let's call you that. That's gonna be your name. Yep. And the problem is, whenever I'm gonna move them, then I'm gonna have to keep track of what I had named them or give them a new name. But there we go. We're gonna see how fast she's gonna wander off, but hopefully they will stick fairly close together. I kind of made a smaller version of this in a previous right through, and they only kind of wandered right outside the opening. I left a little opening, and there was only like a small opening, but they would still kind of mostly stick around there. But we'll see if I'm gonna end up kind of closing it off more. But I'll probably mainly place them pretty far back here, so that hopefully they'll stick around here for the most part. But we'll see. She does seem to wander pretty far. So if I want to keep track of her, but let's try and leave her for now. Where's Hubert? Hubert is still hanging around. Yep. So we're gonna leave you and see how it goes. Otherwise, we can just disable wandering and leave them in there. But I don't know what you guys think. I think it turned out really nice. I like how this turned out actually so far. Not a finished, but I'm liking it. Yeah. I am liking it. And I kind of like that with the little addition there. I don't think we can fit it. I don't think we can fit the... Didn't I have another one? Oh, I put it somewhere. Yeah, I put one here. We might put some more somewhere. Maybe over here somewhere over time. Oh, it's so hard to stop once you get into messing around with this. But there we go. That was that. Let's leave that for now. And yeah, we got a little chicken area going there. Okay, and then the other thing I wanted to see if we can actually craft is the chemistry table. I don't think we can do the small laboratory yet because I don't have enough cement. I could go and buy it. I do have 25 glass, but I have exactly 25 glass. But since we don't have enough cement, I do have enough quartz. We have bolts, plastic, blue alloy. We can probably make 20. That should probably not be a problem. I have enough electronic components. I have 51. But I think we're just gonna go for the chemistry table for now because the small laboratory is more expensive. We're getting close. We just need a couple of things if we want to build it. But this one we should have everything we need. We need 12 glass. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and find everything we need for this. So we're gonna need some silicon, we're gonna need some quartz, right? We're gonna need electronic components. We're gonna need plastic and rubber. So we're just gonna grab a stack of each of those. Then we need the glass. Yeah, I've already started learning where my stuff is for the most part. Then everything else is metals. Okay, so we are gonna go over here. I actually have some stuff that I popped, I think over here. Nope. Where did I put all the extra stuff? Oh, I think I have it on me actually. I think I still have it on me from when I was moving things around. Yes, I have some aluminium ingots, blue metal and things here. Because I had more than what could fit in here because this was full. I've just pulled something out. So let's grab the iron ingots. We're gonna need steel. We might need more blue metal. We're gonna need some titanium. Let's grab the blue alloy we have there. We have the silver. We have copper ingots. Yeah, I have another stack there. I actually have 234 blue metal still left. We also need metal wires. We need bolts. We have them too. And steel plates. Did I have any? No, we have used the ones we had, but that's okay. There we go. And then of course we're gonna need, so I'm just gonna pop it down again, but I need to figure out where I want it. I need to move this storage over here because I think we're gonna put the blacksmith here potentially. Maybe facing that way, so we're gonna have a pathway going out and we're gonna build a little area around here, have one go here as well. And around, and I think this is gonna be like our crafting area and our animal taming area, right? So let's just temporarily, you are right down here. I'm gonna put you down over here so that we can just quickly do what we need. Okay. And let's go in here and we need, first of all, we need some steel plates. So I needed 4 of those. And let's just do them. Yep. Craft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need blue alloy. How many do we need? We need 10. We have 2, so we need 8. We just need to make 2 badges because we get 4 each time, right? So we are gonna need, we have enough blue metal, we have plenty of blue metal. We need 2 silver ingots. We're gonna need 2 titanium ingots. So let's make those. There we go. Let's just make you. And then we need 2 steel ingots. We have 2 bronze ingots. So I need copper ore and tin. Okay, we're gonna go and get that. We have 2 gold ingots. We have 2 copper ingots. So what did I just say? Tin and copper ore. Okay, let's just get that. We have the copper ore and I haven't. Well, tin is just directly. Was it enough with 7 and 12? How much do we need for each? We need 7. Yeah, so I need a little bit more copper ore. Okay, but that's fine. There we go. Let's just grab a little bit more. We just have grabbed the big stacks here. We don't have that an enormous amount of it, but it's enough to do these things. Go, let's make an extra, and then blue alloy. We should be able to make 2 now. Yes. Oh, look at that. We have everything we need for the chemistry table. So now we can get that built. We also have the breeding center. We have to get into that as well. But I'm not really in a big hurry to get into breeding right now, and I don't even know where I want to place it or anything like that. So that is just something we're gonna get to eventually. Let's go in here. Chemistry table. Craft. Yep. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I really like this, guys. It's such a nice thing to come out to. Look at that. I really like how that turned out. I think I'm gonna leave it open. Yeah, you like it too, right, Augusta? Yeah. It is really nice. So, chemistry table. I'm kind of thinking I might want to put it in here. We're going to have these, of course, on the side. Might put some storage, or I don't know, something up there to not make it feel that empty. And then we're probably going to put the lab in here. So, wherever I put the chemistry table right now, I'm not quite sure that's where I want it in the long run. Because I'm not sure how big the lab is. I can't remember. I don't think it can fit right here, so we probably have to turn it this way around, and then I might want to have it in the middle or something. But for now, we have this. Which is where we can make our cures and of course tranquilizer potion and all that stuff. Okay, we have like a box sticking out there on the back. Why do we have a box sticking out there? That's a bit weird. Then I don't think I like having it here. Well, we could have it like this instead. That would fit nicely for a corner, right? Because that thing is gonna stick out there. That could work. Let's try and put you right there. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. And then there should still be plenty of room to fit in a lab in here, and maybe some more storages or whatever else we're gonna put. So that is nice, which means now I can make tranquilizer here. So I'm gonna get everything we have in Nova, and then I'm gonna put that in here. And that's what we need for that. We might, that might be what we're gonna put. We're gonna put some storage in here for all the potions, right? So that we can have, you know, everything for the cure potions and taming potions. We're also gonna need just storages for those potions in here, but I have to decide how I'm gonna put all of that. Yeah. Not quite sure if I feel like those little plant tables will fit with this. Might use them in something else. I think I want to do something with a greenhouse. And keep this looking a little bit, well, I don't know if industrial-like is the right word, but you know, it is kind of a little area where we have all these animals. What would look nice up there? Because that could be a good place to store things like that. You're wandering around everywhere else than inside your enclosure, little baby. Do you not like it? I like it. I would live there if I was a chicken. Okay, so we have containers. Would there be anything that would kind of be fitting to have on top of the animal containers? Ooh, storage boxes. Not really right off the bat. I'm gonna have to think about that. We could have some more boxes, of course. We do have these large shipping containers, but nope. Safe, locker, nah. Well, this could maybe be something. What do we need for it? Steel plates and metal scraps. Not for going on top of that, but... metal scraps, and then we needed more steel plates. Steel plates. Okay. Max. Yes, I think we just needed 7. So this should be fine. We can make more steel. Have plenty of iron ore, and I also have a good amount of coal now. So, oh, look at that. The sun's going down. Okay. Hey, little one. That's gonna end up in an accident or something at some point with me running past you all the time. There we go, locker. Let's just have a little look at you. Storage stuff, storage stone. Not really. Well, there's these crates though. That could be something. That could be something. But let's just try and go back over here. Yep. And then, because I was kind of thinking, you know, it's kind of a little work area. Maybe not exactly for that, but you know, you could imagine you would have all the like tools and things. There would be a lot of stuff you would need if you're dealing with animals, right? You might need some ropes, you might need some harnesses, you might need some workwear, any kind of clothing you would need, and stuff like that. That would kind of fit into a little cabinet like this. Let's actually try and make it bigger. I think I like them being bigger than the containers, so we could have something like this in here. We could have it over here, because I don't really have those things, so I like just being, you know, imagine that's what we would store in here, but that we could just store plants in here. It doesn't really matter what we put here. I'm not sure if do I want you right here. Let's just try and put you there. That could be something, maybe. The only problem here is gonna try and pick things up again, so yeah, without picking up the building, right? So I'm gonna have to go really close. Okay, at least it's making the right sound. That helps a little bit with knowing you're hitting the right thing, because it's making that metal sound. Would also let them be smaller, but I think I kind of like them being a bigger version. Then we could have like a box or something right there. Move it over a little bit. And let's try and put you here instead. We have a mix of things, and then we can have some kind of little storage sitting right there. Potentially. I don't know. I think we're gonna leave it like that for now. I might put it somewhere else. Once we get the lab in here, that makes it a little bit easier to start planning that out. But there we go. We got our chemistry table, guys. So I have to drop off to Nova and get whatever we left there, and figure out what other storage we're gonna get in here. Oh, look at the sun rays. So pretty, so pretty. There we go. But I think that is it for this episode. We're not gonna let this run to a 1-hour episode. And I think we're gonna leave our little chicken area like this for now. And then we are gonna head off to Amber Hills next time. That's gonna be our next objective, I think, to go there. What are you doing all the way over here, baby? Definitely gonna have to keep track of these, but at least Hubert is hanging around, right, Hubert? Yeah, we're gonna have to get some company for you. I think we can actually get the Dalmatian already from the animal trader, so we might get that to give Hubert a little bit of company. That might be a nice thing. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Man, I feel like it's so pretty. Like right here between the... Look at that. Beautiful sunset. Yes. Okay, we have to take the time to enjoy the scenery, right? So anyway, that is it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.